Sean's honesty experiment. Welcome, welcome to She. Yeah, hello everybody. I am here in a different room with a different guitar. This is a guitalele. I hope you can see it. It's a little bit like an ukulele, only it has six strings. So it's like a guitar cut off in the middle. Half-size guitar. I just bought that to be for traveling purposes. Because at the moment I'm in Berlin. I just flew in yesterday morning. I'm staying at a friend's place. Beautiful room here. It's Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. I'm just thinking I could be doing like a morning show on the radio. Good morning, everybody. Sunday morning, though it's wrong, it's Saturday morning. Anyway, Saturday morning, the roads are clear. And I'll put on some nice happy music for y'all to get started through the day. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Aren't you feeling wonderful on your journey? Though Saturday, I don't know. Hope you're not working on this day. I remember so often I would hear that I should be a radio host. I don't know. Maybe it turns out someday, but I never liked the idea of having to speak stuff that other people wrote. All right. But I notice my voice is still, sleepy. Again, I tried to postpone this recording. It's like, no, morning, look at me, how I look, wrong time of the day. But it's funny. I get up and then I'm like, I want to do the recording. And another part of me wants to postpone. So since it's the honesty experiment, I'm going for the part that doesn't want to postpone. Yeah, so I'm in Berlin. I'm here for a seminar and to meet friends, maybe to cuddle a little bit. And I flew in on a plane, can you imagine? I feel so ashamed. Climate change and everything. Oh, I have to beat myself up. I didn't fly for a couple of years. And I'm all into taking the trains and stuff. But with the COVID regulations now, I wasn't sure whether I could take the train since it comes from Vienna, and in Berlin, in Germany, Vienna is, long story short, I flew. And it was a nice experience. Enjoyed it. Flying has changed in the last couple of years. It was much more convenient somehow. Anyway, I like flying. And because of flying, because I was in my guitar repair shop before and repaired another guitar, and then it's like, I would like to take something along so I can play you some songs. And so I bought this guitalele back again. I just started playing it, and it's a little, it's not the best of all instruments. And I'm not used to playing it yet. I was thinking about getting an ukulele, but the ukulele only has 4 strings. You have to play different chords. They're super simple chords, but I like this here. Yeah. The only thing I'm finding a little difficult right now is how to hold it, because, I need to get a strap or something, because a normal guitar is big, you can rest it on your thigh, and this here I have to fold myself up. I have to put something underneath to put my foot on. I think now everything's shook. It's like, it is a hassle. It's a hassle. I'm a hassle. So, I have it in hand now, so I might play you another song. The theme for today is a woman that flies into town, not Berlin, but London town, on her umbrella. Yeah. I'll tell you a little bit more why this is the theme for today. And this woman flying into town with her umbrella, her best friend in town is a chimney sweeper. And the chimney sweeper sings, I guess you might have already guessed who the woman is and stuff. And I'm still trying to get by with my footing here. It's really sucky. Really sucky. Well, and the chimney sweeper sings. I feel like ridiculous. Should have figured this all out before. The chimney sweeper sings the song called Chim Chimney, and I'm doing a version of that. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. The sweep is, oh man, fuck, I fucked it up in the beginning already. Did you notice? Also, it sounds a little out of tune. That's not so. Yeah. I think that's good. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. The sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck we're up when it shakes hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you might think a sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though I spends me time in the ashes and smoke, in this so wide world there's no happier blow. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. The sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck we're up off when I shake hands with you. Chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. Yeah, sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck we're up off when I shake hands with you. Yeah, I choose my bristles with pride, yes I do. A broom for the shaft and a brush for the flume. And up where the smoke is all billowed and curled, between pavements and stars is a chimney sweep world. When there's hardly no day, no, there's hardly no night. There's things half in shadow and halfway in light. On the rooftops of London, cool, what a sight. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. When you're with a sweep, you're in glad company. Nowhere is there a more happier crew than them what sings chim chim cheree, chim cheroo. Chim chimney, chim chim cheree, chim cheroo. Whew, man, whew. I got through the song. Yeah, I feel a little shaky here. My hands are like what is it? Zittern, twitching, shaking. I don't know, like, yeah, I can unfold my legs. I notice my chair is squeaking, must be super annoying. Squeaky chair. So yeah, the movie is Mary Poppins. I watched it recently again with my kids, and it's like, oh, this is a really nice movie with really nice songs. Some of the animation is too much for me, but I liked the character that Dick Van Dyke plays. So this guy that sings Chim Chim Cheree. And the theme of the song, while at first it appears that it's about the woman coming and having a good time with the kids, the background is more that the woman is coming to save the father who is unhappily working in the bank. And you have, like, as a juxtaposition somehow to the father, you have Dick Van Dyke's character, who I forgot what it's called, who's a painter, scrivener, paints on the street, makes music on the street, is a chimney sweeper, does this song where he says that he's so happy, super happy guy dancing around. And also remembering Mary and knowing Mary Poppins. So Mary Poppins is like this magical creature. I don't know what she is. But the kids see her and the kids know what she's doing, and other people that have their hearts open to the magic know, like the chimney sweep. And the other grown-ups, they forget about her pretty soon. Which comes out in the second movie, in the new Mary Poppins Returns, which I also like very much. It's a more modern movie. I like the Mary Poppins character herself more in the old movie. Julie Andrews, I like her. But what comes out is that the two kids from the first movie kind of forgot about Mary Poppins, forgot that that all that happened was real, and then she comes back when they're in a hard place, having to sell the house. And saves the day again. This time around, there's another character who's a little like the chimney sweeper, and I like it. And then there's a third movie, so it's a whatever the name for 3 movies is. It's called Saving Mr. Banks. So Saving Mr. Banks is about how Disney tried to get the writer of Mary Poppins to give him the rights to make the movie. And he apparently tried for 20 years because he had promised his children, his 2 little girls, that he would make a movie out of that book. And the writer, I forgot her name too, so forgetful, she didn't want Hollywood to ruin her book. And so in Saving Mr. Banks, you can see a lot about how the movie is made, somehow there are songs written, and about her, the writer's background, why she even wrote that, and her story with her father, who was a drunk and couldn't cope with life, with his normal life, working for the bank. And that, I think that's very moving to me, to see, the system. The bank is like the system, the society. You have to fit in, you have to work. And then how somebody who's maybe sensitive or just can't do it that way can get completely broken. So yeah, that's Mary Poppins. Yeah, I'm like thinking I spoke a little fast there. Yeah, I'm holding myself back from leaning back because the chair is squeaking. And I have another movie. Another, no, not another movie. Another song from that movie for you. So another song that, I don't know, I mean, I guess the 2 most Chim Chimney is a famous song. And then there's a spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. And there is Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's a famous song. But I like Feed the Birds, actually. Feed the Birds. I find that is a very nice. It's a more sad song. I like it. I'm going to try it on this instrument here. It's a little, you'll see. So Feed the Birds, there's this woman sitting on the steps of St. Paul's, the church, and homeless woman. And she sells little bags for 2 pence, for people to feed the birds. Now, I don't know whether whether the pigeons really need to be fed. So it's a little bit of a, I don't know the message, but another outcast, this woman living on the edge of society, but having a heart for the birds, like being in touch with something else that, and the kids wanted to give her the 2 pence, but then they give the 2 pence to the bank. So that's how it goes, our kids get wasted. I don't know, ruined by, no, I don't know. That's a little much. Anyway, Feed the Birds. Maybe like a Leonard Cohen version. Early each day, to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bird woman comes in her own special way to the people she calls. Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. The young ones are hungry, the nests are so bare, all it takes is 2 pence from you. Feed the birds, 2 pence a bag, 2 pence, 2 pence, 2 pence a bag. Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the sky. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can see it, she is smiling each time someone shows that he cares. Though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, 2 pence a bag, 2 pence, 2 pence, 2 pence a bag. It says instrumental on the lyrics. I don't know what kind of instrumental I want to do. And though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Ooh, oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I noticed the chair squeaking and my heart beating. Yeah, I judge that I fucked the song up 2 times. Didn't get there with my voice. That's how it goes. I had thoughts of getting through the song. Thoughts like, oh, when is this video gonna end? And I feel alive. Yeah, no, I had the thought this morning that it's a good time to do this in the morning, because when I do this in the morning afterwards, I'm like excited. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's anything more I wanted to tell you. Yeah, I'm recording on my iPhone today. I hope that it didn't stop midway with a different microphone. Unfortunately, my iPhone's power thing is so low. And when I plug in this microphone there, I cannot plug in the power. Sucks. So this is, as everything in this video, it's an experiment. This time the iPhone experiment. I have a backup video here, but I'm not looking at it. And I noticed that the video quality was shit. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I told you about Mary Poppins. I showed you my new guitar. I told you about my new video setup. I told you I'm in Berlin. And I hope to hear from you. All right. Bye.